Welcome to MalFramework tutorial number 32, and we're going to go over the TFAR module. This module allows for the mission maker to assign preset radio channels and stereo settings to a player's unit. So it's similar to kMaN, where FK-Framework takes care, and CBA settings takes care of setting up the frequencies on certain channels on the radio. What you would do is call this function for short range radio or for long range radio in the init field of a unit if you want to assign radio channels individually, or in the init field of the group if you want to assign the radio channels to the group. The group's init takes precedence over the unit's init, meaning that it will overwrite the values set in the field. So basically, so what we have is, I think he rewrote that module. Example, this TFAR multifunction init long range. Okay, so I'm using a previous version of his framework, where all he was doing was using this code to set up the radios, where this was the group in it, and 1 was the channel for the short range, which was 110, and the next number was 1 for the long range, which was frequency 69. I need to see if that actually still works, because right now he's got it split between, now he calls it either a short range or the long range radio. See both. Okay, so what he's done to rewrite it is the first number is the channel, and the second number is deciding what ear that you want to put it into. If you don't set the value, then I think it just automatically does both ears. So that's interesting. Let's see, turn on my TFAR and see how it works now with the old framework. Because what I've done is call it in the group flag or group init with his old radio function. So let me see how this performs.
Channel switched.
All right, we're going to load into the mission, and we are on channel 1, 110, which is what we're supposed to be on. Channel 1, 110 on the short range. I do have a long range, and it is on 69, channel 1. So unless that defaultly goes to that channel, yeah, I could still set different ears. Okay, that's it. That's how you set up TFAR with the players. And
channel switched.
That was using his old framework, or a previous version of his framework. The way he has it set up now is not what you see here, although it still works because it's backwards compatible. But what you would do is, if you wanted to set the group's short range radio, you just copy that code. If you want all of their short ranges on the same frequency, you put it in here. If you just want it on an individual because they're all on different ones, or maybe only one person has a short range radio, then you actually click on the unit and put it, oops, you would put it in here. Like that. But if you put it in the group, that would be overwritten anyway. So if you're going to put it in the group, you would put it in as the short range is on channel 2, and 1 would mean it is on the left ear. Then you could do the long range. Don't forget the semicolon. You can put it like this. So short range, short range, long range, and again, it could be on channel 2 on the left ear, or I would change it to channel 3 on number 3. Sorry. Yeah, no. 0, 1, left. Number 2, the right ear. So you'd have the short range on the left ear, the long range on the right ear, and this would be channel 3, so 67, and that would be on channel 2, which is 120. And I believe he gets these freaks. They're either written in the script, which I think they are, into the scripting, or they're either taken from the CBA settings. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to ask him later. Anyways, that's how you would set that up. And if you have any questions, just ask me, Malvern, or another mesh maker. Thank you. See you in the next video.